Round 2. Fight! Laura wins.
This is the 7th win for player 1.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Laura wins.
This
Round 1. Fight! Versus
So I had a different start time than Max at, so it's going to be one.
I have on setup number 3 of these 5 minutes. So
So yeah, here we go. We have Watson Chan. He said he didn't know who he was going to pick before the tournament series. So it looks like he's picking up the Ryu. Not really too big a surprise. You know, a very good player. Can try pretty much anybody he wants to anyway. But looks like Ryu is the selection there. Yeah, Malcolm is here. Wow. That is actually Malcolm Strickland, ladies and gentlemen. Could we get the stream changed? But we have here Watson Chan versus Mohawk. Mohawk again on that Rashid. Been trying to mix it up. A little anime, of course, for that kind of character.
Does Rashid have like a lot of really strong combos, or is he just?
He's just really mix-up heavy. He's got a lot of crazy stuff going on. You know, any point he can mix you up at the any point in the screen with those see those torpedoes there. You know, try to get some free get in pressure. See that forward medium punch there, that double hitting fist. Very good button. -2 on block, so it's very akin to Akuma's stand roundhouse in Street Fighter 4, but less character specific. And that's Nikki cheering Malcolm's return. Of course, we'll have to see Malcolm. EX Mixer again coming out from Mohawk. Again, that's 2 of them this round. But watch Chen not afraid to respond back with that mean punch DP. See, that's the kind of mixes we talked about. He just, both characters standing mid-screen, then all of a sudden Mohawk just jumps over and crosses him up mid-screen for no reason, because that's what Rashid does, man. He just goes in. Now you see the roll coming out there, trying to get some pressure here on the Watson Chan. They're going to get this pressure in there. Again, trying to get those throws in. Okay, Watson Chan opting to use the V trigger to try to get the pressure out. Uses the bar too, so now he's down to 2 bars. No super here for Watson Chan. Jabs. There's a counter hit. Doesn't get it. Misses the combo. Does Watson Chan. So now we're going to see this mid game coming out. Ryu really low in health here. Both players sitting about even bar. That's it. 3-hit combo? No. Falls right out. No, we're good.
Do you think those tornadoes are like a good anti-air option, or does he have something like much better than that?
Oh yeah, it's a good anti-air option. But it's more like it's a pressure tool. That's the way to put it. It's a pressure tool. I mean, it's hard to jump out of them because they go like straight up. So it's harder to get out of them, than a regular fireball. But at the same time, they don't actually pressure you full screen if you just simply block. Yeah, you're gonna see. Oh, that is punishable. Good punish there from Watson Chan. I think it's -21 or something in that range. Good DP there. Watson Chan getting Mohawk off of him. Good. V-Tech in the grab. You're going to do it again. Ooh, here we go. Yep. You're going to land that stand median kick. Max damage there for Mohawk. That's pretty negative. No punish there from Mohawk. Good stuff. With the crutch median kick, cancel the super. You'll probably expect to see that from a lot of Ryu players. Of course, that's his main way to get into that damage. But of course, Watson Chan going up 1-0. Again, Watson Chan, the more experienced Street Fighter 4 player for sure, or Street Fighter player, I should say. But of course, AJ, Mohawk been working hard recently, trying to up his Street Fighter game.
Just want to give a quick shout out, guys. Sorry the audio was dead. Sorry if I just blew you guys up. But yeah, welcome to Top of the Shop here, Alamo Draft.
We had no audio.
No, we didn't have audio.
Rip.
The USB cord wasn't recognized or whatever. But anyway, welcome to Top of the Shop here at Alamo Draft House, guys. Thanks for hanging out during casuals. Yeah, here's Wonka Cat Fire Team.
Yeah, hey guys, welcome. Sorry about that. But we got Rashid trying to beat up Ryu right here. He's got a nice 1-0 deficit to work with. But Mohawk trying to come back here. Already got a solid life lead here on Watson Chan. See, there's that crazy cross up.
Yeah, he's just going hamburgers right now.
Straight hamburgers, yo. But there you go. There's the V trigger.
This is a matchup that Watson Chan's had a lot of trepidations in, like basically trying to judge what kind of player is this guy. Is he the kind of player that does light mixer into EX mixer immediately? Because those are things you want to pick up, and developing player mindsets when it comes to this new game is something that's going to be, it's a challenge for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, especially there's a lot of archetypes. Like, if you think about Street Fighter 4, there's always, like, archetypes you can always place somebody into. Like, oh, this is a Mashy Ken player. Oh, this is a Calm Ken player. Like, what actions the player has determines what archetype they are as a player. And, in this game, it's new. So, I mean, I don't know what the difference between a Calm Rashid player and a Crazy Rashid player. They all kind of look the same.
Watson Chan goes for reversal right there, probably trying to work with that crouch fear. It's not what you want to do in this situation.
Yeah. I mean, a good example there is like J-Spot versus El Fuerte. They both play El Fuerte, but they both play very, very different. So here you go. We're going to see that cross up there. Again, that full screen cross. It misses the heavy mixer. It still gets a grab, though. Fail punish there from Watson Chan. Again, newer game, harder to get those punishes down. Here we go, full jump in combo. Get the V-trigger cancel. That's it. Didn't have to even use bar there. That's what's really important. He didn't use any bar. So now he's going to go into round 3 with the full stock of butter. But Rashid, still sporting a solid 2 bars. That is -5 unblocked. The roll kicks there. But I'm not sure what Ryu has there to punish it. There's that forward roundhouse trying to fish for those counter hits, that crush counter. There's an EX mixer, good bait here for Watson Chan. Screws up the combo. Probably trying to do plinked forward fierce there, and he got the overhead instead. Good punish there from Watson Chan.
So I just saw that Rashid, did he just jump off the wall?
Yep, he is one of the other characters that has wall jumps.
Is it just him and Chun-Li that do that? Or is there like a couple
I think Vega also has one. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure. Vega did have one in Street Fighter 4, so that's his guess. But here we go, Watson Chan taking it 2-0 over Mo the Hawk. The first game not very close, but the second game definitely a ton of adjustments coming out from Mo the Hawk. But of course, Watson Chan with being a solid player. Ooh, this is a crazy matchup. So super kick is of course Kyle, right? But Kong is a long-awaited player to return back to the FGC. He, I don't know, he moved away or something. I don't know. I'm one of the new guard, but
on an open setup, I need Axiom and Blanc attack.
That's me.
I'll be back.
Have fun.
I'll try.
But we have Kong, and the thing about Kong, watch out for the cord, by the way. The thing about Kong is that he's been out of town for a while now, and of course, very solid Street Fighter player from what I've heard. And and also welcome the mic to Watson Chan.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we're just talking about Kong. I don't know much about him. I've heard he's a very good Chun-Li player.
Yeah, same.
And I don't know much about him, but it's really sick that that he came out. And hi to you, Mr. Malcolm.
Hey, why do you abandon the team and not make a video this year?
What? I've been busy.
Yeah, okay.
I've been busy.
Thought I'd ask that question.
Yeah,
Busy being nice at Street Fighter.
Yeah, busy night being nice. And I just flex my muscles. Hell yeah. But yeah, Kong versus Super Kick. Of course, Super Kick won the new guard for sure. Very dominant Street Fighter 4 player. Of course, plays top 3 at multiple max outs. Helped win the Kansas City 4v4.
Sure.
Stuff like this. Very strong player. Regarded as definitely top 3 in the city.
Yeah.
He did take
sure.
I think top 7 I think in the Challenger Series, but I don't think that's very reflective of his total performance.
Yeah, and I think he really found his character in Rashid. He's definitely the closest thing this game has to to just a character that rewards offensive reads the way that Fuerte does.
Yeah, and of course, I'd say that Rashid trades in a lot of the craziness, but he also trades in a ton of combo damage.
Sure.
Like, of course, El Fuerte, not a whole lot of combos to work with if he didn't do Runs That Fierce, but Rashid does have quite a few options. Wow, that is super unsafe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Doesn't care, though.
Doesn't even care, dude. Drop combo, yeah. Man, super dominant round. That would have been stunned, by the way, if Kong hadn't died beforehand. But now Super Kick going into round 2. Wow, just the straight up, I think it's called Falcon Kick?
Eagle Dive, I believe.
Eagle Dive, okay. Sorry, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5,
Falcon Kick is a smash move.
Actually, Falcon Kick is also what the Rufus's Dive Kick is called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool.
If not, it's like Falcon Dive or something.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it that low.
Yeah, I was
learning new stuff about this character every day.
Maybe it's EX only, but yeah, that was super low. I don't know how that quite worked. That's going to be full V-trigger combo. Yep, that's Kong for you. Again, very strong player.
Yeah.
It seems like he has his confirms down as well. So
yeah, that is going to give him the life lead, but that super doesn't really do a ton of damage. Oh,
wow. Kyle does not block him, dude.
Yeah, going to have to chill out, especially when Chun has V-trigger.
Yep. Gotta block, dude. But now we go to round 3 here. Full bar. Kong, it looks like it got the adjustment here. Full combo after lightning link into that spinning bird kick.
Yeah.
It's a stand me and punch both.
Yeah, pick the nose. You can actually confirm that into EX legs on counter hit.
The stand me and punch?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, the command normal, not regular stand medium punch. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know what to call it because you can do it with forward or back.
backward. Yeah, anything but neutral,
Yeah.
which is super weird actually.
Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that use of EX Fireball there. It seemed a little unnecessary.
Yeah, but he's not going to have a bar to finish this round regardless. But man, Kyle's just walking backwards, taking a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
This is exactly what he needed though.
Yeah.
Gonna need one more read to close it out.
Here we go. So now we're going to see the V trigger. Again, try to get that free chip damage here. Oh, hits in the back.
Oh, drop the combo though.
Oh, he just went in. The overhead. Wow. The overhead.
And that's exactly what I mean about a character that can just make offensive reads like that.
Hey, dude, Kyle's smiling his butt off over here. Like, that guy. Kong's just like, dude, this fraud, yo. But Kyle, though, yeah, offensive reads is the name of his game, dude. Offensive reads. Like, that's one thing he possessed in Street Fighter 4, and it definitely seems to be working out against Kong here in Street Fighter 5, although he keeps doing that heavy mixer or medium mixer, but it's definitely unsafe.
Yeah, that being said, like, all Chun can get off of it is jab EX legs.
Or really, you can't do the full combo?
She can do jab light bird kick. I'm not sure if Kong knows that though. I mean, if I'm Kyle, I'm just gonna keep doing it until he makes it hurt, you know?
Yeah, especially since he puts her in the corner in the first 3 seconds. That's of course the main reason why he's doing it. Of course, Chun-Li, you see him now doing that crouching medium punch a little bit now.
Oh, nice control.
Yeah, trying to get that V trigger combo. That overhead coming out. Here's the V trigger. Let's see what setups we have. Still gotta worry about it. Yep, the overhead.
Got you back here. And Spider-Man is so great, but
Ooh,
nice reversal.
break saved Peter's life. Okay.
Overhead again.
Ooh, gotta stop challenging that jab. Chun-Li uses 3 frames and that's
Oh, he
minus
read
2.
it. He read it. Kong is now in super serious mode. No smiling from him. It is full-on wreckage mode, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that was insane.
Yeah, that was a crazy mix-up.
Just walked up, dive kick. That thing is like minus 21, I think. It's super insanely negative.
Ooh, yeah. The heavy instant air legs is a DP bait.
Yeah, that was really sick. Does it go over, or does it still hit people that are crouching?
It goes over.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Akuma's demon flip then.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm either hitting you or I'm not, but I'm making the read beforehand.
Yeah, you do the medium kick if you want it to hit, and you do the hard kick if you want it to be a DP.
Yeah, and still no punish there.
Yeah, we're just waiting for ground. You have a.
Yeah, no. Good blocking there from Kyle.
What a tech.
Seemed like Kong is going for that crouching medium punch V-trigger combo every time he immediately gets V-trigger. Of course, Chun-Li is very good in V-trigger, so there's really no reason not to do it, but
yeah,
you know, it should be easier to block it when you know what's coming.
Oh, he could have ended it off of that.
Absolutely.
I like that he recognized not to challenge the jab anymore. Chun, one of the few characters in the game with a 3-frame jab. And that light mixer is minus 2.
He was going in.
So Chun's jab is going to be any non-invincible button Rashid presses afterwards.
Yeah, it's one of those classic, it's like Akuma after stand roundhouse where it's like, technically I lost here, but at the same time, if I just choose the DP, then it's my turn again.
Yeah.
And same thing here. Wow, just dash underneath, but the jumping roundhouse hitting both sides there. That was a good idea from Kyle, but of course Chun-Li with that perfect normal to counter that.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot more blocking came out from Kong, and I think that's a huge change from what we saw in earlier rounds.
Yeah.
A lot more defensive play.
But yeah, it's still Kyle trying to press buttons after that light mixer and just eating those counter hit jabs for it.
Oh wow, that was crazy. Was that crouch medium punch or was that sweep?
Yes, that was crouch medium punch.
Okay, yeah, you just slow pro underneath that. Man, drops the crush counter. That's gonna be full damage here for Kong.
Yeah.
That is an insane amount of damage. Now you're going to see that V trigger trying to get. He has one more hit left. Let's see what he does with it. Let's push in the corner. Still no punish for Kong.
Yeah, I don't think it's punishable in V trigger.
Yeah. Oh, you cannot do crouch jab to light legs or light bird kick.
No, I think it's positive in V trigger.
Oh.
I might be wrong, but I seem to remember someone telling me that. Mixer being punishable in V trigger.
That's sick. So now we're gonna see the overhead. Wow, that's throwable. That's pretty insane. See, like moves that look like they're not throwable are throwable.
Ooh, and that's the Shoto short setup for Chun-Li.
Yeah. Oh, he threw him out of the corner for some reason. It's gonna be crazy. He's gonna do that crazy corner set though. Yep. Just keep doing that free chip damage. Is all it's there for. Then we're gonna see that no punish there again. crazy.
He definitely doesn't want to eat the V-trigger confirm here. Ooh, she can't combo off of it once she's already activated, though.
Oh, there you go. Gets the full dive kick combo.
Watch the reversal.
On an open setup, they did the Monster, Nash, and Doppler.
Crazy stuff. Axiom taking his match. Good stuff to him. And we see Super Kick not winning over Kong. Although we did see a quite dominant first game. Kong, of course, very good player. Seemed like he adapted well. You know, started blocking a lot more. But yeah, good stuff to Kong. Seemed like he really adjusted there.
Let's see here. I
mean, if you want to call us, you can.
On stream, I need Wraith and Watson Chan.
Ooh, that's a big one.
On deck for stream, pictures of Spider-Man and Kong. On deck for stream. You see that trailer?
Now we're going to see Wraith and Watson Chan. Both these players, again, very strong Street Fighter 4 players.
You said me and Watson.
Whoa. This is super hot. You guys can hear everything, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, the thing is that, of course, Wraith, very strong player in Street Fighter 4, as well as Watson Chan. So, you know, both these guys, you know, they do have the background when it comes to Street Fighter, and they definitely are very strong when it comes to this game. However, I think definitely it would be unfair to say not admit that Wraith had been a little bit more successful in Street Fighter 4 as well as it seems like Street Fighter 5. So
yeah, and that's something, you know, Watson had. This is you know, his first. Street Fighter 4 is his first Street Fighter game, so it's been interesting to see him come up having that heavy background in Smash Brothers, being one of the active members and acting TOs of that scene. So it's good stuff. Also, I'm gonna have you go play T-Lu.
okay.
On an open setup, I need Fire Team and T-Lu. Also on an open setup, I need L. Alex and Axiom.
All right, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching Top in the Shop here at Alamo Draft House, located in Kansas City. Got another match on the way. Watson Chan playing Ryu against Wraith's Cammy. Wraith did win Top in the Shop last week, besting Foker, resetting the bracket. Joining me now on commentary is Mr. Chris Cunningham, Full Bleed.
What's up, everybody? How you doing today? I'll be commentating this match. Hopefully I do an okay job. I'm still learning this game.
What do you what do you think about this matchup? What do you think about Cammy? I think she's one of the most slept-on characters in this game so far.
I don't think she's slept. I think she's very good. I haven't heard anybody that said Cammy is bad.
Right.
One of Cammy's strengths is in a game where good reversals normally cost meter. Her light TP is amazing.
Sure.
And like you have to pretty much bait it every time.
I think one of the problems people have against Cammy is there's a lot of stigma coming from the previous game, right? Where Cammy's dive kick was king shit of fuck mountain. Her buttons were all super good, and it's just one of those things where her dive kick's not as oppressive in this game. So it's something people got to get used to.
Definitely. The other thing I think is that she has like very safe mix-ups off the EX dive kick.
Right.
With the follow-ups, you just kind of have to sit there and block, and this is very much a game where you have to wait your turn, right? Being up in somebody's face and hitting buttons is very oppressive, so that's a very good tool for her. Overall, the other thing is a lot of characters in this game have to learn how to hit confirm a lot more because you can't link multiple safe normals into each other. Cammy can do that, and Nash is the other character that can, so that's another advantage she has, is she's got very plus normals that let you visually hit confirm.
Right.
Easily.
I think what Watson needs to look for is Wraith has pretty much been doing the same sequence into a jump-in dive kick, and you can DP those. Where that's not really a go-to option in Street Fighter 4 with her dive kicks. It's definitely an option in this game, and like I said, there's a lot of stigma. See, like right there, that's DPable. That's exactly the same as jump-in.
Maybe he should V-reversal a bit more too, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, he needs to DP.
Yeah, but just those are just jump-ins like everything else. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can even go as far as just jab them out of it.
Parry the dive kick.
Yeah, you can also parry the dive kick. Daigo had that gif of parrying EX dive kick earlier this week.
If you parry it, I think you get like a fierce or something afterwards. So that's pretty strong.
So right now we're gonna see Wraith get in, block string, and if it's blocked, he's just gonna go straight into it.
This is a very classic. Okay. So here's the thing. He needs to wait until she hits the ground before he crush counter punishes.
Double roundhouse.
He just did it twice. I don't really think he's waiting for her to hit the ground all the way, which is why that's happening. Or, okay, here's the other thing too. If you don't like your crush counter punishes, don't punish with a crush counter. Do like low fierce in the DP or something.
Sure. Yeah, you're not going to crush counter off a solo punch.
He's not punishing that move properly for sure because
good blocks.
She does it and its bases are away. You have to dash before you punish it. That's a cool follow up.
Yep, great damage. That's pretty much what you're going to see. Nice cancel into V trigger, making that sweep safe. All sweeps in this game are pretty much punishable.
Ooh, great.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the stand medium kick right there from Ryu is probably one of his strongest tools in neutral.
Yeah.
Even more so than the classic low forward fireball, which has been considerably nerfed in every single game since Super Turbo.
Capcom, I think, in general, has like, from what I heard, they're trying to make low forwards worse across the board because they're just so dominant and good.
Sure.
But yeah, the stand medium kick thing, I think maybe Third Striker Alpha was the game that's really good. Again, he's not waiting until she lands all the way.
Wow, nice read. Okay, finally convinces Wraith to sit still. Hooligan combo finds one.
That's what I was talking about earlier. When she does that in your face, you just kind of have to guess. It's a very powerful tool.
Also, I would be a big proponent right now. Again, this is all coming not being in the driver's seat, completely different experience, but look at all the meter that Watson has.
Yeah, he needs to be.
He has the Shoryuken move, right? So he can just EX DP any jump in pretty much for free. Dashes under, finds one.
Meter gain in this game is fast, and V trigger should be used like Ultra. You get it back every round.
Yes,
so
it builds a lot faster than people think.
What I want to see from Watson is like get a really meaty hit confirm, and then V trigger cancel it, and do like a really strong combo as a punish. Maybe not even like crush counter. Do like a low crouch fierce, and then V trigger cancel it, and then do a very strong combo into super.
Nice combo right there, completion off the stand. Yeah, well, I mean, Watson's got the chops with this character.
That was great.
I think one of the things, grab his risky challenge.
That was actually a good move because any follow-up she did there would have let lost the
right, and that's okay. There again, too far away for the crush counter, still finds damage.
See, that wasn't a crush counter, still did huge damage.
Right.
So one of the big complaints is like, I don't get good damage off my crush counters. Well, you don't have to crush counter.
Man, he could have just
like there, yeah, like
okay, that's gonna win.
I mean, like you have to. Just because crush counters exist as a mechanic doesn't mean you have to. I should move over so people can see my beautiful face.
Oh, that's all right.
Doesn't mean that
sex sells, baby.
Yeah. Your viewer count's gonna skyrocket.
Oh, it is, man.
So like just because you have crush counter doesn't mean you should always play your crush counter.
I agree. So, that being said, I think Watson's got him. He's really got it. I mean, if he can turn the switch right here and start anti-airing those dive kicks, then he's gonna. I think he'll run away with this round. Look, there's the block string. There's the jump in. See, no DP. Nice challenge with the crouch jab. Kind of so jabs in this game are kind of more like get off me moves, as you've mentioned earlier. They're not going to be something to link into with safe pressure.
They're like pressure tools and frame trap, like close range.
So just as a heads up for Watson, Cammy's, I believe her super activation is like 5 frames or something ridiculous like that.
This is the hit confirm. I see like you. I don't like how he's trying to punish.
Oh wow, got him with the cheap stuff. Got him with the cheap stuff.
Watson playing very dominant footsies right now, punishing well for the most part when he's
nice.
Oh, anti-air cross under. Those are strong in 4, and they're also very strong in this game. 50-50s don't really exist in Street Fighter unless you earn them. So anytime you get them, you should take it. All right, gets thrown, gets back thrown.
I'm gonna hand the mic back off to Fire Team guys.
So walking back and forth playing footsies now. Stand light kick. Oh, okay. See, I like that he waited for that threat attack. Oh man, he runs right into stand roundhouse. And joining me right now is the much more capable on commentary Fire Team.
What?
What's up?
Yo.
I got to be a little self-loading on the mic.
Wait, we still got the Watch Chan Wraith matchup going on.
He goes.
L. Alex and Mo the Hawk. Harry Peaches.
See? Oh, okay. So that was good. So he went for the cross under and then L. Alex Watson hit him out of it. Nice parry.
Yeah, man, he's getting punished with that fireball and block. Of course, it's super negative. And even when he's not getting punished directly, he's getting a lot of pressure put onto him.
Low.
Yeah, it's
I feel like he was consistently DPing anti-airing and then DPing the follow-ups earlier, and now he's not doing it. I would like to see him do that more. Ooh, nice cross-up. Oh, gets hit by the DP.
Yeah, man. Ryu's still got more meter, though, so it's going to be definitely an advantage here.
Ryu's sitting on a lot of juice right now.
Man,
he's got the whole grocery store at his disposal.
But, man, Cammy activating V-Trigger just randomly is kind of weird.
I don't like that. I think he was thinking that was going to hit, and it didn't.
That's so unfair. That was such a good block, because he's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. All right, everybody. I'm up next on stream, so
good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, this is stretch.
Here, no, I can switch.
All right, guys. Oh, actually, Watson's going to come back over here and
Nope.
tag in. Anyway, more Street Fighter 5 coming up next, guys. Thanks for hanging out in chat.
Fourth
we're gonna
win
see.
Pass it back off to
for
Watson.
player 2.
Who we have up next? I think we have Chris Cunningham.
On stream, pictures of Spider-Man and Kong.
I can't feel too bad about that. It was a pretty honest match.
Yeah. Man, you know, it wasn't honest though. That last mix-up with the V-trigger dive kick, hooligan stuff, dude. He went behind you,
Yeah.
dive kicked through you, and then punched you on the other side again. Like that was a double cross-up.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
It looks pretty nuts.
Yeah, I've seen it before, so it's like, that's why I was able to block it, but then I just like got too antsy with my throw teching at the end.
Yeah, Wraith got those buttons, dude. Got those buttons. It makes you feel like you can't press anything. And he's probably right, but
Yeah, I was fishing for stand short into EX Tatsu pretty hard.
you have another setup open, Robbie, if you want to call another one. I think, right? No? Okay, never mind. They just said it. Come on, call an Ultra match, dude. For Ultra Street Fighter 4, can I get Endgamer versus Nick one time? That'd be so sick. We always can run a Street Fighter 4 side tournament for $1.
Yeah.
Are we property status?
I'd do that. I'd do $1 Street Fighter 4 side tournament. Would you do $1 Street Fighter 4 side tournament? Oh, you're that confident. Ooh. Blake be calling out my
Pictures
Kuma,
of
dude.
Spider-Man. Oh, that's what Full Bleed Inner does.
Yeah, of course he did. He's got that Laura. I got Kong, of course, and that legendary Chun-Li. Of course, you know, I think the defense is definitely going to be both of these players. Definitely, you know, linchpin when it comes to how this match is going to go. And of course, both these characters very good on the offense. You know, Chun-Li more safe and conceded pressure, but you have you know, Laura with the very just in your face. You know, just
Sure.
getting in there. But yeah, we're gonna see, you know, already a full stock of V-trigger and a ton of damage going out to Laura. Again, he's just not blocking anything.
Just get beat up like in a neutral game, man. Like,
Yeah.
Chun-Li can do both walk forward buttons and she can
Walk
pull
back
back
buttons.
buttons.
Yeah.
And both of those aspects are
She
so
wins.
good.
Yeah.
The thing that is kind of hard for Chun in this matchup, though, is anti-airing. Laura's jump hard kick, I believe. I think that's like the butt one. I don't know. Is like very difficult for Chun to anti-air on reaction.
Yeah, it's even hard for Nash to anti-air. We all know how great that crouching medium punch is. The butt still beats that.
Yeah.
So like, you know, Chun-Li with her mediocre anti-airs is definitely gonna, you know, feel the pain.
Yeah, I think right now Chris is staying on the ground too much. Like, he hasn't really tested his anti-airs yet. I would at least see if he can beat it before, like, abandoning going to the air altogether.
Oh, there we go. There's some damage in, although it seemed like it's a little too late.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice whiff punish with the crouch jab.
Yeah, 3-frame jab, of course. You know, very strong tool when it comes to a character like Laura.
Yeah.
It's like against Abel. You know, if you match jab against a lot of his stuff back in the day, you know, it used to be pretty effective. Same thing here, except for, you know, of course, 3-frame jab is even more valuable in the game of, you know, 8-frame sweeps and, you know.
Definitely.
Or should I say 10-frame sweeps? 10, 12.
Ooh, got the crush counter. Can't convert it off of it without meter at that range, though.
What would you normally do then?
If you had 1 bar, EX legs. If you had full bar, super.
Okay.
If he was a little bit closer, he could have done dash forward, stand strong, crouch medium kick, bird kick.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. Or hard kick legs. The hard kick legs is the easier combo, but less damage.
Yeah, of course. If you can go that bird kick, you know, it's kind of hard to get that charge in, but man, it is super strong.
Ooh, big damage in the corner.
Yeah.
And we got the setup. Chun-Li, that's actually not a true meaty setup. Chun-Li can just slide under the fireball with crouch medium punch.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
It is hard to react to, though.
Good escape there from Full Bleed. Or pictures of Spider-Man.
Ooh, nice anti-air with the stand short.
Yeah. Kong now up. Match point.
Fight.
Ooh, yeah, that's punishable. Ooh, got him with a reset, too.
Yeah.
Very risky because that overhead is insanely punishable on block.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think it's -7.
Setup, I need. Rafe and Nick one time, please, on an open
Oh, that's
setup.
funny. They're roommates.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the neutral game here. Chun-Li, of course, can press a lot of buttons. And there's not really a whole lot Laura can do, by the way. As I said, that jumping might actually be a really good, of course, in this game, jumping is not looked down upon as nearly as it was Street Fighter 4, and for good reason.
Yeah. Anti-airs across the board are worse in this game. Oh, he could have supered him off of that for the game.
Really, it's the same thing as Street Fighter 4, where you can do like the stand fierce super. You don't have to charge either. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, so it's easier in that regard.
Open setup.
So you can walk forward and do it.
Watch the channel as soon as the match is over.
Ooh, that max range sweep. What you said on stream?
And Kong gonna take it. All right, I'm gonna have to go play Abby.
Dang, dude. Are you sure you got it?
On stream, I need time pants and in-game.
Oh no, it looks like all three. No, there's an open setup.
Good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, who we're gonna see on stream next? Looks like we have in-gamer getting the stick ready.
On an open setup, if this is possible, I need tie and eye.
Yeah, we're
gonna borrow a stick or anything?
Wait, can you go up to Winner's Bracket? Time Pants? Okay, that's what it is. So we have in-gamer, of course, he native Iowan. We just call him a Nebraskan because that's what he is. But he's a huge Cornhuskers fan, so I guess that's kind of fair as well. And he's actually down here today. You're actually correct in seeing in-gamer. Of course, for all you KC players, he came out to our weekly. I think he's in town for NakaCon. Is he in town for NakaCon? Is that right? Okay. Yeah, so he's in town for NakaCon.
Oh yeah, baby. NakaCon is tomorrow. I'm so hyped.
Why is it on the same day as South by Southwest?
Because that's nobody in Kansas City travels.
Yeah.
Yeah, NakaCon tomorrow. Super excited. That was my first NakaCon was last year, and I had a blast.
Is that why Malcolm's here too?
Maybe. It's becoming, according to Axiom, is actually an active panel guy. I don't know what else to call him.
Connoisseur.
He runs a Go panel of the strategy game Go, the classic.
Really cool.